Hey y'all, this is your K-pop auntie Carly, back with more vlogs. We have Hongjoong's today. Day one day vlog in the US. This'll be a good one. Not that the others aren't good ones, but looks like we have a little studio time going on here. Let's see what Hongjoong was up to in his time in the US. I'm guessing this is going to be after their. It seems like most of them, it's kind of a little bit after their concerts are over with, and they have a little bit of time to just kind of hang out, do their thing. Very fun. And I would be amiss to not say happy birthday to Songhua. Very nice. I know it was yesterday. Hello. Today is Hongjoong's long day. That is such a morning voice. Okay.
아침이에요.
As you can see, it's morning right now. Yes, there is light seeping in.
Oh.
Poor guy. About 10 o'clock, which is fairly early for them. Let me get some more sleep first. I don't blame you. Today is my log day and I'm going to have more sleep. And we have a group dance lesson at 4 p.m. Afterward, I'll go to song camp. We're going to have a song camp after eating. Go back to sleep, buddy. It's okay. So we are going to work together after we eat. Today's going to be a long day. Can I get a little more sleep? I have some time until 4 p.m., so I'm going to relax and go to the museum. I thought about going to the Broad Museum or the LACMA, the Country Music Awards. Our manager said he wanted to go to LACMA more, and probably not Country Music Awards. So I think I'll go there. We have ads incoming as well. Bye. Alright. Museum we're going to is closed on Wednesdays. So we're going to go to the other one that we considered. Broad Museum. When I told the numbers about the museum, I don't know what the Broad Museum is. The only broad I'm aware of are ladies in the 1920s. Hey, Broad and Broadway, which is the wrong side of the U.S. When I told the members about the museum, they didn't seem interested, so I was going to go alone. It doesn't surprise me that a bunch of guys in their young 20s aren't interested in going to a museum when they're visiting the United States of America. It's like, museum?
다들 별 반응이 없어가지고 이제 그냥 갈라 했는데 우영이가 같이 가고 싶다 그래가지고 같이 가기로 했어.
That was a large mouthful of coffee. I'm going to go to the museum with Woo-young today. Right? I feel like I did miss someone I was trying to swallow. But Woo-young said he wanted to go with me, so I decided to go with him. Good, he has some company. It seems like Woo-young is a very accommodating individual. Like he's the kind of guy on the team to be like, oh, it looks like Hongjoong wants to go to the museum and nobody wants to go with him. I'll go with Hongjoong. He seems like that kind of guy. I'll come back to you later when I'm on my way.
저기 앞에 정우영이 있습니다.
There's Youngwoo. Yep, I'm not here today. Yes, you are. I'm going to be Kim Hongjoong's photographer. Nope, I'm going to put Young in my vlog today. Photographer. Woo-young captured a lot of me while preparing for the concert. Now, why didn't you reveal the source of my recent photo shoots at the restaurant? I revealed it in a private message. Don't do it with the hope of something like that. Look at that person trying to cut it and in front of him. Yeah, city drivers, man, I'll tell you. Don't do it with the hope of doing something like that. I didn't want something. I'm filming Woo-young's pierced ears, hoping for something. What are you hoping for with today? Hongjoong's?
날씨가 너무 좋습니다.
The weather is so nice, he just suddenly interrupts. Nice.
날씨가
Photo
너무
concept would
좋아요.
be the weather is so nice.
오늘 흑백
It would be black
데이예요?
and white. Is today black and white day?
뭐야? 주민이 왜 이렇게
There's something cool about like if you don't have like other. I used to use dispensable cameras for that had just a black and white dispensable camera. Yeah, it's fun. It adds a certain flair. You can probably do that with filters on digital cameras these days. I am old enough where digital cameras were not a thing when I was taking pictures. Why is it zoomed in like this?
도착을 했습니다. 여기 앞에는 정우영 씨.
There's Mr. Jung in front of me.
제 사진 작가를
He volunteered to be my photographer today.
멋있어. 인사해 주세요.
Please say hi.
홍중 로그. 정 작가입니다. 날씨 너무 좋아요. 날씨가 너무 좋아.
Weather, nice weather.
들어왔습니다.
Okay, in the broad.
이제 보기 시작할 건데.
I'm gonna start watching here now.
눈으로
I'll
감고
capture the
있다가
museum with my eyes and come back to you soon. Right? It's raining out for me today.
이제 2층 왔어요.
On the second floor now.
됐어요.
Michigan is one of those places in the springtime, it is all over the place. Like, spring only lasts for about a month because it's sandwiched with winter kind of impedes on it, and then summer just suddenly takes over. But for about a month, it's like, it snows one day, and it rains the next day, and then it snows, and it's freaking cold, and then it's like the 50s, and then it snows again.
No, bro. 오늘 우리 매니저님과
Alright, enjoyed the museum with our manager and William. So much fun.
네, 밥 먹으러 갑시다. 제대로
Let's go
이렇게
eat. I think it's almost my first time on a museum tour.
거의 처음인 것 같거든.
Almost my first time? I don't think that's a thing. I don't think you can almost have a first time. It's my first time too. I always said I wanted to go, but never really did. It was a very meaningful time though. When I talked with you earlier, it's kind of cool how we like different styles. Since I'm a beginner, I was looking at what kind of genre I like.
나 초보니까 이제 에티켓 같은 것도 많이 배워.
And I also learned a lot of etiquette today too. Just first genre. I don't know if that, because they're talking about museums. I don't know if that means like what kind of museums they like going to, like an art gallery museum or like a history-based museum or a natural sciences museum. There's all different sorts of museums. I'm guessing that's what they're talking about. Also learned a lot of etiquette today too. Yeah, I'm sure there's a fair amount of differences in expected social behaviors between the U.S. and Korea.
바로 밥을 먹으러 왔어.
Especially when it comes to, things like how to behave in certain different atmospheres. I'm sure anytime you travel to any other country, there's the differences between how you act in a restaurant and a difference in how you act in a museum. You do not act the same in both places. We came here to eat right away, but it's closed.
좋아요. 하여튼 이제 밥을 먹고 우영이랑
Gonna eat with Young. If there's something to look around, we'll take a look. But since we have a dance lesson later, we can't use too much energy. I think you've already lost your energy. It's a little hard.
아 이거 거의 내 브이로그가.
2 makes 1. Nice. This isn't my vlog, but it's just Jung. I like how he constantly uses their there's not their last names, their surnames. Jung, Jung and Kim Hongjoong's vlog. Alright, time to eat. What are we gonna order? Food pigeon? I'm going to eat aggressively. Eat. Put more effort, our fans are watching.
이제 밥을 다 먹었습니다.
Finish eating. Dance lesson at 4 p.m. So I think we're going to rest for about 30 minutes when I go back to the hotel. I'll take a break for about 30 minutes and dance after getting changed into dancing outfits. Being the leader with all the schedule. He's like, let's see, I got about 30 minutes. I'm so full. Do you have a good meal?
우리 디저트 먹을까?
Shall we have some dessert?
반응이 좋지가
Okay.
않습니다.
Not a good reaction. I don't think my stomach has
배가
empty
너무
spaces left.
불러가지고
He's so
이런
full of
반응이 안
dessert.
좋네요.
It's not a good choice right
안
now.
먹어요. 이래서 혼자 다녀야 돼요.
This is why you should
혹시
go
머리에
around
카메라
alone.
있어요?
There's a camera above
같이
your head.
캠이거든요 지금.
네.
여기서 제가 기념
What a
책자를
booklet souvenir.
무거워.
More
책자를
ads
샀어요.
incoming.
집에 가서 보려고. 너무 좋다.
아 역시
Again, with the weather is so nice.
제가 또 해리포터를 많이 봐서 그런지
Maybe because I watch Harry Potter a lot, my pronunciation is a bit England style.
어떤 게요?
What do you mean, for
예를
instance?
들면 그냥 뭐
Yeah, for instance, you know, you can just say tour.
이렇게 할 수 있잖아요.
Tour.
저 그렇게 하지 않아요.
But I don't say, I say what?
있잖아요. 저 그렇게 하지 않아요. 투.
Tour. You say tour. I don't. I say tour.
침 뱉은 거 같은데요?
I think you just spit.
소감.
Tell us how you feel today.
해주세요. 소감. 아침에 이제 오전 시간에 저랑 같이 보냈잖아요.
You spent the morning time with me.
잡고
It was so rewarding and meaningful to experience my first museum with people that I like.
정말 뜻깊은 거 없고 우리 대본 있어요. 여기 스크립트 있어요.
You have a script? No, no.
시간이었던 거
I think it was a
같아요.
good time.
마지막으로 찍고
Then let's take the
가도록
last
하겠습니다.
photo
저기
and go.
봐주세요. 다시 돌아온 나의 숙소.
Alright, came back to the hotel.
제가 사실
It's a day off today, but
Shouldn't
somehow I just felt like going
무슨
out.
바이브.
Don't blame you. I know that it's like they have such a jam-packed schedule. It's probably really nice on days off to just like chill in the hotel room and sleep and watch TV. Like because that's actually kind of a luxury. But I understand. Like it would be pretty hard for me even with a jam-packed schedule to like have a day off in a foreign country and just want to like chill in the hotel room like when you could go out and go to a museum or something, right? So I went to the museum, and I'm already so tired. I still have a lot of things left to do today.
벌써 지친다.
I know, they get their day started at like 4.
남아있 남았는데. 근데 너무 뜻깊은 시간이 너무 좋은
But it was such a
시간이었어요.
meaningful time and a good time.
공부를 좀 했어요.
Because I studied a little and I learned a lot.
제가 좋아하는
I found an artist who has my style of aesthetic sense. Okay, so that's probably the genre they were talking about. They were at a museum and they were looking for an art museum and looking for the genre of art that they like.
느낌에 가까운
Because dude, the visual arts is kind of like music, man. Like there are individuals who like the kind of paintings that I look at it and I'm like, that looks like a 2-year-old drew it. You know, but there are other people who like they like looking at it and like kind of getting the meaning of the artist and the symbolism and stuff, and I like pretty things. Not like jewelry, bling, and everything, but when it comes down to art, like, I like stuff that's less impressionistic and more, like, visually stunning. Don't get me wrong, it can be, like, there can be a certain amount of abstractness to it, but once it starts veering too far into the abstract, I'm like, I want it to look nice. Not that abstract art can't look nice, don't get me wrong. Pop art style derived from cartoons, Roy Lichtenstein. I love their works. It's like this, and the colors are so pretty, it's very three-dimensional. Okay. Ah, yeah, that kind. So I really love the colors and all that. It was my first time seeing Andy Warhol's work in person, and it was so meaningful. Yeah, I went to a museum we had a really long layover, and went to see, oh wow, now that I'm on the spot, I'm gonna have such a hard time remembering who it was. Van Gogh? The Van Gogh Museum, was it? And yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in there. I remember being really impressed walking into this room, and the canvas was gigantic. It was probably over 20 feet tall and 20 feet wide, and you just go in the room and you went, oh. It was, yeah. Whenever I have time with you, I'm going to go see exhibitions. I thought that I want to take time and watch for a long time. That's it. Hongjoong's review. You can rest for 40 minutes. I should eat ice cream to get some sleep. Alright, dance lesson time. 2-hour
열심히
class.
하겠습니다.
Do my
파이팅!
best.
예. 저는
Just finished with my class with teacher Sienna
선생님하고
and the choreographer.
안무가님하고 수업을 이제 마치고 이제 썬캠프를 하러
Going to the
갑니다.
song camp now.
벌써 밤이 됐어요.
It's
해가
already
졌어요.
nighttime. The sun's already set down.
오늘 산이 로고 잘 찍고 있나요?
Son, are you filming your log? Me? I have to film the
수업
log too.
끝났다 얘기했어요.
I just said I finished my class.
찍어야겠다. 산이 로그.
I should
산이
film it
로그 주인공 데려오기.
Son's log, bringing the
같은
star.
날 로그거든요.
We're vlogging on the same day.
안녕. 안녕.
Alright, so come San's
Yeah,
turn, we're gonna get a little bit of the dance as well. Alright, I'll come back to you
Ciao,
later
ciao,
when I go to the
ciao,
studio
ciao,
for the song.
빠빠. 빠빠. 아빠 나도 캠 들었어. 예. 자 이제.
Alright, almost there to the song camp.
오늘 거의 도착했습니다. 이곳은 데이빗의
David's
집이에요.
house.
오늘도 에럴드와
I'm here to
데이빗을
see
만나러
Elrod and
왔습니다.
David again today.
와, 박수.
Elrod, that's a elf in Lord of the Rings, isn't it?
와.
More ads. Actual David's house is like like a couch and a fireplace and everything.
Yeah.
Nice.
Is great singer and yeah. And here's producer David. And we are Team David.
Team David. That is like a very chill atmosphere.
Back to Korea.
You go back?
Yeah.
Today?
2 days later.
Oh, 2 days from now?
Yeah, after 2 days. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Showing them the real.
Yeah.
That is really when he said he was going to like song camp. I thought it'd be like in a producer studio and stuff. They're just hanging at David's house.
How was the birthday party that?
Really fun.
Oh really?
Yeah, we played this game
Okay.
called Mafia.
Oh!
Have you played?
Of course.
That's really famous in Korea.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The last one is for the ATEEZ.
Yeah.
You know, Hongjoong, he's like, yeah.
Let's go.
All right, got a studio set up in a spare room of the house. I like it.
So how about we just reference the chord structure, like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
with these and there's kick a little bit
Yeah.
and then drop first
Uh-huh.
and then we start the chorus.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. Yeah, second this is yeah.
What is this we're doing?
Ooh, I like the sounds. At final like end of the song like boom 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 like
Yeah.
or different
Different sound.
different I think if it mess let's change melody but if it not mess just like harmony like okay this time
You
bring the
camera.
let's go together. Yes, I'm ready.
All right, so we got a recording booth set up in one of the smaller rooms now. So I like how this guy's house is like a record. It looks like it's an actual his house. So
Yeah. One more? Yeah, we're good. This time is
is this like new album stuff?
now.
Wow. Bye, everybody.
Thank you.
Is this new album stuff we just got a sneak peek in?
Learn Korean.
That's right. 안녕.
Yes.
안녕. 사랑해. 사랑해.
Yeah. 이제 송 캠을 끝나고 숙소로
Going back to the hotel after song camp. It's a one-day log and it's already past midnight. But I still have to wrap up, so
끝.
song camp is over.
이제 홍중의 로그
Gonna wrap up now.
합니다. 송 캠프까지 마치고 왔고
Finish song camp and thank you for spending the day with me.
소중한 하루를
It was a relief that I was able to share my precious day with you, ATEEZ.
홍중의 하루였습니다.
Nice.
홍중의 로그 여기서 끝. 안녕.
Cool. Fun. It is cool kind of seeing just a little bit of a chill day for them. Even though chill days are still full of apparently gosh, that was a 2-hour dance practice. And considering, well, let's see, 2 hours is from 4 to 6. And then they went and got something to eat. They went and got something to eat. And then song camp. So maybe 8 o'clock until like 1 in the morning. So, you know, day off, aka 5-6 hours of work anyways. All right. With that, I am off. I have work to do as well. I have a lot of work to do. Monday mornings I'm kind of dedicating recently to checking out ATEEZ vlogs and Stray Kids 2 Kids Room. So that's going to be my Monday mornings for a while, but I now have to do things. I have a lot of book editing to do. I have a sci-fi romance. There are aliens. And then after that, the latter part of a lit RPG. So definitely not going to get it done in the next couple of days here. I'll do my best. Pull long days, so taking breaks, doing reactions, all that good stuff. I have a couple of videos that I need to react to from ATEEZ, new stuff that they're kind of doing some interviews and all that. So I'll focus on that. I will focus on that. And in the meantime, until tomorrow, ta-ta, and I will see you all later.